Welcome to my channel. Today we're making the stove popcorn, the recipe that I promised you on my Instagram. They are crunchy and tasty and more than anything a little bit healthier than the ones from the microwave. We will need the popcorn, a little deeper plate, kitchen roll, vegetable oil, and a pot that's a little bit smaller than the heater. We will start by turning on the heat all the way up and placing the pot on the heater. Then we will add the vegetable oil, just enough to cover the bottom, and keep in mind that oil gets a little bit more in volume as it heats up, so don't add too much. You can always add some more later. As I was filming this, I actually poured a little bit too many of corn seeds at the bottom of the pot, and you will see that it's too crowded. This is not the way it's supposed to be, because every little popcorn seed should have its own place on the bottom of the bowl, so I had to take some of them out. They should be covered about 90% in oil, so not all the way to the top. If they are covered with oil completely, it's too much oil. Then we are placing on our kitchen towel and covering it with a plate. And now I will show you why we are not using a normal lid, because a lid would actually give us more space in the pot, and this would take a lot longer to heat up, which is why we are using this plate to lower the amount of the air that needs to heat up, and the hotter the air, the faster and the better are the popcorn going to pop. So I'm not gonna speed this video up so that you can actually hear how they are popping. In the beginning they're popping kind of slowly and then starting to pop faster and faster. And if we see, or as we feel that they are starting to hit this plate, we are going to have to take the plate off. Now when they start popping faster, they're going to be taking up the place in the bowl really fast. So then we're going to try to take this off, and it's hard with one hand, which is why I had to use my other hand, which I was holding the phone with. Be careful, because there is some steam that could come out. And with this, you can also see what the purpose of the paper was. It was to absorb all the excess fluid from the popcorn and the oil that usually is trying to hit the top of the bowl. So if we hadn't used the paper and the plate, if we would use the regular lid, this would just be pouring back down and making our popcorn soft and chewy, which is not what we want. And now we wait for them, the last ones of them, to pop, and we prepare a bowl and salt for the salting and the shaking part. Now the popcorn is really hot when we put it in this other bowl, and if we would just leave it like this, because of the heat of the popcorn, it would create a steam that would make them again soft and chewy. So that's why we are going to be adding salt and shaking them like this to kind of cool them off a little bit and let them catch air and not be condensed and suffocated inside of their heat. We will do this for about 30 seconds, and I usually do it above the sink so that I don't make such a mess all over my kitchen. And that is it. Actually, they were done in under 5 minutes altogether, and it's really not that hard once you get a hang of all of the steps. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye.